With a perfectly paired watch, every gentleman can look a lot more attractive and a lot more successful. That's why today we're going over the top 5 ways of when to wear a watch, when not to wear a watch, and exactly how to wear a watch properly. As always, if you guys did enjoy this little tips and tricks video, make sure you smash the subscribe button. Make sure you drop a like on this video for more videos to come. Without further ado, let's get into the top 5 ways of when to wear a watch. So the main question I get asked, should your watch go in your left hand or your right hand? Now my best bet for you guys is to be whatever your non-dominant hand is, you should wear your watch on it. For example, my watch is on my left hand because my right hand is my dominant hand. Now this is going to have very key factors to it, because if I'm moving the watch with my dominant hand, I'm not going to be scratching the watch as much or hitting it into stuff or whatever. By wearing it on my left hand, it's to be a lot more easier to keep it safe and to keep it in good, pristine condition. Obviously, the most important part about wearing the watch is that you want to upgrade your style. Now this is going to be very important when you want to match your watch to the occasion. For example, if you're going to a formal dinner where you're wearing a nice suit, you're going to want to wear a nice watch, preferably a color that will match with the suit, or at least just contrast properly to make it look good. If you're going to just a pool party or whatever, don't break out your Yachtmaster Rolex because you're going to look not properly set up for the party. For example, when you're going to someplace casual, my best watches I recommend are going to be a Movement watch, MVMT. You can find them online for about $100, $130, and they're going to match every single occasion. Now these watches are awesome because they're going to look formal, but then they can also be worn dressed down by customizing the watch bands you have on. If you wear the wrong watch to the occasion, you're going to set the tone that you don't know how to properly dress and how to accessorize with your watch. Another key factor that needs to be taken into account when wearing a watch properly is to wear it before your wrist bone. As you can see right here, the wrist bone is going to be about an inch after the hand. If you wear it behind it, when it's sit too tight right there, it's going to be a weird look, especially looking sideways. It's way too far back on the arm. Now this is going to give off just a look that your watch is not properly sized, and also it's not going to be as reliable, because when you're looking at it with the watch way over to the left, it's not going to look as good. Instead, when you have it hang right along your hand, especially when your arm is down, it's going to look properly fitted, and it's going to look like you know how to accessorize properly with the right watch. Coming in at tip number 4 is to make sure that your watch is fitted properly for your arm. As you can see here, I threw a couple extra links on my Rolex, just to give you an example. We'll take a look at it. When you move your hand forward, you do not want the face of the watch to be falling over your hand. Instead, when I move my hand forward on my tag, it's going to fit perfectly on my wrist. Especially when you shake them back and forth, you can see that the tag isn't going to move that much, whereas the Rolex can fly back and forth, especially if you put your hand down. If you're able to twist the watch to about halfway your arm, that's how you know it is fitted too loosely. If your watch isn't fitted properly, it's going to make it look like you have no idea of how to wear a watch, and it's not going to be looking good when you're out at the bars, out at wherever, trying to meet new people. It's going to set the wrong fashion statement for them. Coming in for tip number 5, and the most important way of how to wear a watch, is that the watch face should properly fit your wrist. As you can see here, you want to go about a quarter of an inch on either side smaller. Anything bigger than that, depending on your wrist size, is going to look too big, it's going to look too bulky, and it's not going to be reliable for when you want to wear a watch. You want something sleek, comfortable, and easy to view and also look at, so when you're walking around, whatever, it's not going to be annoying your wrist. This is the biggest key factor, because we've all seen people wearing a way oversized watch and it just does not look good on anyone. So definitely tip number 5 is to make sure that the watch face can properly fit your wrist. So I hope you guys did enjoy this little watch tips and tricks video of how to upgrade your style and how to look better when wearing the watch. As always, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like on it and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date for more tips and tricks videos. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Later, guys.